Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the relationship between matter, atoms, and compounds. Okay, so what are they? Well, matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. An atom is the most basic unit of any given element, or just a basic unit of matter. Compounds, they are the formation of a particle when two or more atoms from different elements combine. So right here you have an atom, and then right here you have a hydrogen. You have a water molecule, water compound. You have a hydrogen right there and two oxygens, and then you have a strawberry right there too. That's matter. Anyway, so whenever we think of matter, it's a very broad subject. You know, but like I stated before, matter is anything that takes up space and has mass, and you can find it as a solid, liquid, and gas. Matter is made up of elements that form compounds that in turn form and create the world that we live in. So right here, of course, you have your atom, which turns into a compound, and then, more broadly speaking, you have the universe to think about. And then right here I put the Avengers because, people are matter. They have mass and they take up space. And it's just really cool, and they talk a lot about science and all of that, so I thought it was pretty cool to include that. Okay, so talking about a compound. Well, compounds form when two or more atoms from different elements combine, and like I said, we have a water compound. As an example, you have two hydrogens right here, and then you have an oxygen right here. That's the most popular and the most well-known that we know, I guess. And then, so you have right here, let's pretend that we have a water molecule right there, which in turn, forms so many water molecules that give you the ocean, so that's matter right for you right there. And then we have atoms. Atoms, the structure of it or the anatomy of it, in the center you have a nucleus that are composed of protons, which are positively charged, and then neutrons that are neutrally charged, so they don't have a charge, they're neutral. And then electrons, which are found on the outer rings. They're not in the nucleus, they're the outer rings. And then if you see these little dots right here, those are the electrons, which are negatively charged, And then just broadly speaking, you have an atom right there, and when you think of the world, everything is covered in atoms, and so I give you the universe, and so that's the relationship between all these three things. It's like a chain reaction. You can't have one without the other.